tonight. It's all about going back to class. Students, if they're not already, will be hitting the books soon with the new school year kicking off this month for a lot of them. While the calendar is starting fresh for students and staff, some employees of the San Francisco Unified School District say an old issue is also back this year. And this is one that we've talked a lot about. The teachers union says they're facing another payroll crisis. They transitioned to a new pay system on July 1st. And since then, educators have reported over 100 errors. Teachers protested over a similar issue back in November 2022 after a then brand new payroll system delayed their paychecks. Our Amanda Harry caught up with an employee today who says they're waiting for thousands of dollars in pay from working over the summer.
Fix payroll now! Fix payroll now! Fix payroll now!
For the last 2 weeks, Leslie Hu has been waiting for her paycheck.
So it impacts our ability to live. What am I supposed to eat for lunch tomorrow? How am I going to pay for my car insurance?
Hu has worked for San Francisco Unified School District as a coordinator for 17 years. She even grew up in the district.
I was born and raised in San Francisco and graduated and spent kindergarten to 12th grade in SFUSD. And I have come back here and spent almost my entire adult career in this district because I love San Francisco, I love our communities, and I want to give back.
But it's becoming difficult to stay when she doesn't know how she'll make ends meet. On July 1st, the district switched payroll systems because of issues with their last one, which resulted in thousands of staff members not being paid properly. Since starting the new system, Frontline, educators have reported over 100 errors to their union, United Educators of San Francisco, and that includes Hu.
Educator is that we don't get paid even a living wage, and so $6,000 impacts my ability to pay my basic bills, my rents, my all of these food, and so it is a hardship to not be paid what I am owed.
Hu and other members of the union attended Tuesday's Board of Education meeting to express their concerns during public comment. Executive Vice President of UESF, Frank Lara, says this is another attempt to shed light on the issue after already bringing it to district leaders over the past few weeks.
The response we're hearing from the district is oh, sorry, that person who was responsible for transferring that data didn't do it. That's not an acceptable answer.
He's worried it's going to become a bigger issue now that the school year is beginning and all staff is working. In a statement, SFUSD said, quote, "If there are problems with employee pay, we are acting fast, investigating, making corrections, and issuing payments as needed." They've created a website to update employees, but for people like Hu, it just doesn't feel like enough.
It's really, really hard to keep coming back every single day if I just don't know when I'm going to get paid.
So with millions of dollars at stake, the San Francisco Unified School District is making a big push to boost student attendance ahead of the start of class next Monday. The campaign is called Be Here. District leaders say school attendance in San Francisco is still below pre-pandemic levels. Students missed more than 4 million hours of educational time last year, losing out on $60 million in state funding that is tied to attendance.
If we can just get back to pre-pandemic attendance levels, we would be able to see an $18 million increase to our budget every year. That is significant.
The district also announced some partnerships with local pro sports teams to try and help promote daily school attendance.